So the first step is to install the libraries. For Scrapy, as I mentioned, you can do this in your terminal. It doesn't matter if it is a Mac or Windows or anything else. I'm using Mac. For doing so, I need to press Command and Spacebar and then type terminal. And this is my terminal, and all I need to do is to type pip install the Scrapy and then press enter. I'm not going to press enter because I already have installed the Scrapy. If you are on Windows, again, all you need to do is to find the command prompt from the menu and just simply type pip install the Scrapy. Imagine that we want to actually scrape the Wikipedia page. So I already have found a page on Wikipedia in relation to coronavirus disease, but you can just search the Wikipedia for anything. So this is going to be the URL, and within the terminal, if you type Scrapy shell and then the name of the URL. So we are actually in the interactive shell now. If you type response, you should get 200, which means that you're sending a response to the web page, and it is okay. So to scrape different parts of the web page, what you can do is that you right click on anywhere on the page and you click on inspect, and here actually you find different sections of the HTML. So if you put your cursor here, you find out which area of the text is being highlighted. Yeah, you can even open any of these sections, and then the relative part would be highlighted. So let's actually select a paragraph and then click on inspect. So you find that the text is actually within a node called P or paragraph. So if you open it, you can actually find the text here. So this is what we need to extract if we are interested. If you're interested to find the text, so we are making the query to for a Scrapy to return all the paragraphs. Yeah, as you can see in here. Within the P, you can also find that there are the A tags, so all the links and different classes and so on. Okay. You may also be interested, for example, to extract the images, the URL of the images. As you can see here, so let's open one of them. So if you click on this image, so this is the URL address of the image. So imagine that you want to actually have a spreadsheet of the images of this page. So one column which is called the URL of the images. Yeah, so can we do that? Yes, we can. So I'll show you the example here. So if we type response.xpath, and then you open a parenthesis, and within the single quotation or double quotation, you type // and / means search the entire document. Yeah, so that means go and search the entire source code here, and well, just give you all the paragraphs technically. So it gives you a lot of results like this. So you can actually find that the text is already here. We can actually go further. So anything that comes actually within the data part is the area that we can extract it. So in order to rewrite the previous code, the fastest way to do it instead of typing everything again is to press the up arrow, and that would actually retype the previous one. So I'm gonna add /text to the code, which now it has extracted the text from the paragraphs, in which you can actually find that it is quite lengthy. So if I add .extract at the end, it would actually give you a list of the paragraphs which has actually extracted from the page. So this is actually a typical example of extracting information from a HTML website such as Wikipedia. So let's see another example here. If you want to extract the URL of the images on this web page, what can we do and how we can extract information? So, well, let's just randomly click on one of these images, such as this one. So it would be either this URL, or you can actually click another time. So this would actually be the URL address of this image. Okay, so upload.wikimedia.org and then the rest. So if I click back, and then I right click on this image, sorry, right click and inspect, we can see that the URL address that we found, which is this one, so upload.wikimedia.org/something, it is actually within an A tag, and the A tag contains the href, and also within the A tag there is a class called image. Yeah, let's actually inspect another one. This one, inspect. Again, it's the same thing. So you can see that the image is within the A tag class, and again, it's got a class within this A tag called image. So it might actually be worth trying, typing this code like this. So response.xpath, open the bracket within the single quotation or double quotation, doesn't matter. So all the instances of the A tag, yeah, so if I enter, you will see all the A tags. I don't actually want this, I want this to be in more detail. So I open bracket like this. Well, what I would do is to type, so within the A tags, I want this to contains, and then I open a bracket like this, parentheses like this, contains instances of a class. So when you want to say instances of the class, you type this, @ sign or monkey sign that is equal to, let's see, class equals to image, so the word image. So you can copy and paste it, or you can just type it. And this time I'll put it on the double quotation. Let's see if it works. Yes, it does. Okay, so what we see in the data is that we find the URL address, such as this one, and if I extract it, it would be like this. So then, in order to get to the URL address, such as this one, I need to actually go further. So after the class, there is the image, and then all the instances of the src. So it would be like img, and then all the instances of src. It should work. Yes, it does. So now you find all the URLs of all the images. Yeah, so if I just copy and paste this one, here we go. Yeah, so we find this image. There is something extra in here which we need to remove. Yeah, so if I save this code into a variable called images, and actually let's not actually write a for loop. So I would just call this image like this, and then I just select the first element of the list. So it would be this one. So this /, 2 forward slashes actually are extra, so we need to remove it, and that's very easy. So image.replace. So I want to replace these / here with, so comma, With what? With nothing. So just a space. So if I do that, here we go. We clean the data like that. And if I copy and paste on the URL, here we go.